Hey guys, it's Nicola. So today I'll be talking about the chakra systems, why it's beneficial to you, some of the benefits of having a balanced chakra systems, and kind of explaining a little bit what they mean, because not everybody knows. So when we're talking about the chakras, we're talking about basically energy points along the spine where all of our energy, our life force, our prana, whatever you want to call it, where all of our energy is balanced so that we can have a complete balanced system, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all that good stuff. When these wheels are balanced, then it creates basically harmony within our body. It helps us ease or alleviate diseases within our body. It helps us alleviate stress. It gives us more energy. Things that can benefit us physically within balancing our chakra systems is more energy, better sleep, better sex, which is good. You know what I'm saying? We all want better sex. So for those of you that don't want to do this for a spiritual experience, you know, if you want to increase that sex drive, you want to balance some of these chakras out. So emotionally, when balancing your chakras, it can help to release emotional traumas. It can help release past hurts, help increase self-awareness, self-love, love, giving and receiving love, because a lot of people have a hard time receiving love as well. Mentally, it can help give you clarity, remove mental blocks. Spiritually can also help us with connecting, feeling aware, feeling at peace, basically, feeling at peace, okay? So the first chakra we're going to talk about, of course, is the base chakra. This is the root chakra, the foundation, spiritually, physically, emotionally, however you want to put it. I'm going to keep saying all these together till y'all get it, till y'all get that all this is connected, okay? This is your foundation. The color is red, guys. If you want to visualize, because visualization is a great way to balance your chakras, you will visualize the color of red. You would visualize this red ball, and the location we're talking about here, and I hate to stand up, but we're talking about all the way down here. This is hate to be touching my cuticle on TV. I mean on the damn camera. Hate to be touching my cuticle on camera, but that's where it's actually lower than that, almost in between, you know, like the perineum, I think is what you call it. But that's where basically this base chakra is located. That's where this energy center for the foundation of your chakra system is located. The deity that is associated with this is Ganesha, or the Orisha associated with the root chakra is Shango as well. But this is our core. So if you're wanting to balance this out, some of you guys can take up yoga. It's about balancing. It's about finding your grounding. This is what your base chakra is. It's your foundation. It's your grounding. This is where the first step in your sexuality begins as well. To me, this is where masturbation or discovery of self happens, okay? This is your root chakra, because you're touching yourself. That's where it's at. Where your body moderates, you know, the waste management systems, all that stuff going on down there. This is your genitals. This is also what the Hindu people consider the seat of the Kundalini. So we're going to move over to the sacral chakras. When we're talking about the sacral chakras, the color is orange. The element is water. We're talking about creativity, sexuality, inspiration, pleasure. Okay, we're talking about digestion. We're talking about lower digestion, like intestines, stuff like that. That stuff. But this is when this chakra is balanced. This is where you get the creativity, the inspiration, the pleasure. When you're looking at deities associated with the sacral chakra, you're talking about Lord Vishnu, okay? And Orisha that is associated with the sacral chakra is Yemoja. Make sure I got that right. Yeah. But the sacral chakra, this is where we get the sexuality from, sexual desires from. This is also where we get sexual shame from. So to kind of balance this out, we're going to be talking about taking up yoga, dance, visualization, diet, and even just expressing yourself, getting your expressions out. And this is your second chakra. So the first chakra was down here, okay, in my cuticle, or not in, y'all's ain't in my cuticle, mine's in my cuticle, okay? The second one, the sacral chakra, is about here. My belly button's here, so it's about 2 inches below my belly button. And this is where you would locate the sacral chakra. Now, if you wanted to balance this visually, you would visualize an orange energy ball in that location and visualize it's spinning or rotating in a clockwise motion. As well with the base chakra, you would do that with the red ball. You can also take up, like I said, yoga. Yoga is a great way to balance all chakras, period. Okay, you can take up Tai Chi. Tai Chi is a great way to to balance chakras, as well as utilize life force, life energy. And you can also take up dance, and usually you change your diet. Like when you're thinking about chakras and stuff, you want to kind of eat foods when I say alkaline foods, alive foods like vegetables, fruit, things that are not cooked, raw foods. I'm not saying go out and eat raw chickens, because that's don't do that, okay? Don't fucking do that. But live foods like plants, you know, stuff like that grows from the earth. You want to eat stuff like that, and eat things that are associated with whatever chakra you're wanting to balance at the time. And usually if you keep a balanced diet, get enough of those alkaline foods in your diet, your chakra will pretty much stay balanced. But there are some emotional traumas, scars, whatever you want to call it, blockages, spiritual blockages, that you sometimes have to balance out in order to get your system back to where it needs to be. We're gonna move ahead to the solar plexus. The solar plexus, y'all know I can't talk. Okay, so the color for the solar plexus is yellow. The element is fire. This is where we're talking about motivation, movement, okay? When we're looking physically at the solar plexus, we're looking at upper digestion. And if we're looking at upper digestion, then obviously the solar plexus are in here, okay? It's above your belly button. When this chakra is balanced, then we're talking about someone who is confident, who is aware, has great self-esteem, or is learning great self-esteem and self-love. The deity associated with the solar plexus is Muharadara. And I know I said it wrong, y'all. Do what you gotta do in the comments, but Muharadara Shiva. Okay, and the Orisha associated with that is Oshun. I can say Oshun all day long, but you know, Muharudara Shiva is like beyond my scope of speech. All right, so within the solar plexus, this also, boy, if you don't get your feet down, my kid, y'all, stop. This is also like, once this chakra is balanced, this is also like giving you vitality, willpower, having power, actual power over self. So if you want to balance this out, yoga, again, is a great way to balance this out. Meditation, visualizations, again, if you want to visualize, balancing out your solar plexus, take a yellow, visualize, I said take a yellow ball. For those of my healers, you know, visualize a yellow ball. But visualize a yellow ball, located in this area, rotating in a clockwise direction. Just visualize it, rotate. My baby's trying to heal me. Like, he's literally got his hand on me, because y'all know I'm a healer. He literally got his hand on me. Thanks, babe. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the heart chakra. My heart. All right, the heart chakra, to me, and y'all drag me in the comments if you want to, I could care less. This is my opinion when it comes to the chakra system. But to me, the heart chakra is the most important chakra, especially on your road to enlightenment. Okay, to me, this is the center. You guys check my facts. I'm not all the way sure, but I'm kind of sure. You know, even in the womb, when a child is being developed, the heart is the first organ to be developed. This is where everything stems from. So to me, the heart chakra is where the whole connectedness stems from. This is where it starts. This is where you extend your energy out to the collective. But like I said, I just feel like the heart chakra is like where it all starts. It's like the center. You know, I believe this is the key. Put it like that. I believe the heart chakra is the key. It's the key to balance. It's the key to elevation. It is the key to awareness. It's the key to you know, raising the vibrations of the planet, in my opinion. Drag me, I don't care. Okay. When I'm looking at the heart chakra as like within the chakra systems, it's the median, okay? It is the median, it is the center. And in the Bible, there's a statement, as above, so below. In order for your complete system to be balanced, everything has to be balanced out. And the heart chakra is the most important, because with the heart chakra being balanced in the middle, this means that everything here is balanced, and everything here is balanced. Okay. In my opinion, the heart chakra is the median. It is the connection between heaven and earth to me. Spiritual standpoint, the heart chakra to me is the center of it all. It's where everything begins, okay? It's like you're connected through this chakra, okay? As above, so below, okay? Everything below has to be equal to everything above in order for everything to be balanced out here. This is where the most work will come from to me when balancing out your chakras. Is balancing this heart chakra right here. This is also where we're connecting forgiveness, okay? This is where we're learning to forgive, having to forgive. And that's the hardest trait, I believe, in the human race, to forgive another person, okay? When this chakra is balanced, you can get a sense of being loved, giving and receiving love, having inner peace, okay? Having inner peace. And then I want you to notice as well, from the base chakra to the heart chakra, we're talking about elements contained within earth. But once we start talking between the throat chakra and the crown chakra, we're no longer talking about earth elements anymore. Now we're talking about light, ether, cosmics. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So as above, so below. These chakra systems, even though this is a physical system that we're talking about, it's an energy system, a chi, a life force system. I believe spiritually speaking, it is connected. Some ways that you can improve or balance this chakra is to give gratitude, have gratitude, forgive, express your emotions, visualize, exercise, eat. Eating makes you happy sometimes. Laugh. Laughter is a form of healing. For those of you that have problems with your heart chakra, because it's really hard to open your heart chakra, because opening your heart chakra means facing all of those old pains. It's not always friendly. So if you're having a hard time, like I said, visualization is a great way to open up your heart chakra. Visualize a big green ball, put it in your chest, let it rotate. Another thing that you can do when opening your heart chakra is just imagine your heart chakra being open. Feel it open. You know how those Care Bears, listen, let me tell you how serious the heart chakra is. Y'all know when the Care Bears, that Care Bear show that used to come on back in the 80s? So I used to watch it. I'm an 80s baby. You remember how they would send their love out? Where did love come from? They goddamn heart. So the heart chakra is like immensely important when it comes to spiritual development. And to open your heart chakra, envision that heart coming out, envision that emotion or that energy coming out your heart chakra like your big ass Care Bear. Do that. We're talking about the deities associated with the heart chakra. We're talking about Ishvara. I hope I said it right. We're talking about the Orishas. We're talking about Ogan, okay? Ogan is the Orisha that is associated with the heart chakra. The heart chakra, I know I talked about it a lot, y'all, but it's like very, 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 very important to me. Talking about the throat chakra, okay? Like I told you, when we pass the heart chakra, we're no longer talking about tangible things. We're no longer talking about material things. We're no longer talking about earthly things. Now we're talking about space, okay? The color is blue that is associated with the throat chakra. The element is space. To me, the throat chakra is all about speaking things into existence. It's about expression. It's about the power of the words, okay? This is also about taste, providing nourishment to the body. When we're looking at a physical point of view, the throat chakra provides nourishment from the body. It's here. The throat chakra is not just a physical benefit to your body to provide nourishment, to provide care, to speak when need be, to cause action with your words, but it's also spiritually a way of providing nourishment to your soul and speaking things into your existence, aka magic. A good way that we can, balance out this chakra, speak, express ourselves, sing, talk, laugh, communicate, hum, sometimes being quiet. Sometimes we need to shut up. The deities that are associated with the throat chakra are Sadashiva, it's the Hindu god that is associated with the throat chakra, and the Orisha is Obatala. So now we're going to be moving on to the third eye. With the third eye chakra, the color that we're going to be looking at is blue violet, okay? This is indigo, as they say indigo, but I'm one of them people, when you tell me indigo, I don't visualize it in my head. Like, I don't see that color in my head. I'm like, what the fuck is indigo? So it's a blue violet kind of color, okay? And when we're talking about what element, like I said, we're no longer talking about earthly elements. Now we're talking about light. That third eye, that's the light within. That's your awareness or your consciousness, okay? When we're looking at the third eye as well, we're talking about sight, perception, how you perceive life. So when we're balancing out the third eye, we want to balance it because we want to perceive life the way we're meant to perceive life and not the cloudy vision that we were born into. This is why balancing the third eye is very, very important. The third eye is also associated with the perineum, not the perineum. That's down there. That's down there. But the third eye is also associated with the pineal gland, however the fuck you pronounce it. But this is the pine cone in the in your back here, right here. And this is also considered, guys, this is also considered the seat to the soul. This is considered the doorway to consciousness, okay? The pineal gland is extremely important. I might do it. I'm thinking I'm going to do a video on that because I love talking about the pineal gland. But this is extremely important. That gland is associated with the third eye. The deities that are associated with the third eye, Shakti, okay? The Hindu god Shakti is associated with the third eye, and the Orisha is Orunmila, is the deity associated with the third eye. Now, when we're talking about the third eye as well, a lot of people are under the misconception that once you open your third eye, you start seeing demons. Get away from the thing. Demons, spirits. Some people do. I'm not saying that you won't, but I'm not telling you that you will. It's different for different people. Some people don't see anything at all. It's just a feeling or an awareness.
Yes, ma'am.
It's just a feeling. Some people don't see anything at all. It's just a feeling or an awareness of consciousness. There's no really other way I can put that. When it is balanced, it does give you a sense of peace, a sense of clarity, a sense of knowing. It's just a sense of knowing. And for those that are psychically or clairvoyantly inclined, then it can help you see, hear, audio, sensory, or whatever it's called, clair audio. I don't know what the hell all this stuff's called. I just know what I feel. You know, people always ask me, what do you have? I don't know. I just know what I do. And what I do, you know, it just works for me. This, the third eye, meditation is great. Yoga is great. Visualizations, you want to visualize that blue, violet, indigo ball in the center of your forehead. Or a lot of the times, just concentrating on this area, bringing focus to this area will help to improve or help to open up that third eye. I think everyone should open their third eye. I don't think there's anything that you should be afraid of unless your intentions are ill. Okay, so we're gonna move on because we're not gonna talk too much about these. We're just explaining what the chakras are and how they are beneficial to us. When we're talking about the crown chakra, so when we're thinking about this chakra, we're gonna think about a purple light at the top of our head. When I used to meditate, I used to visualize, like if I was sitting up, I would visualize literally this glowing golden or purple pole coming through my head, transmitting whatever I needed to have transmitted, taking whatever I didn't need in, removing any mental blockages I had. So this is where we're talking about a mental awareness, clarity as well. When this chakra is balanced, when this chakra is balanced, you get a sense of peace, connectedness. You feel purposeful. You have purpose, okay? This is like, to me, once you achieve this level of enlightenment, you still have human issues. You still have human desires. You still have decisions it's not saying that everything will be peaches and cream once this actual chakra is balanced. But overall, you'll get a sense of at peace with whatever situation you're in. Even if you're in a negative situation, it won't be a lot of stress about how to get out of it or how to correct it, because you'll understand the overall or the bigger picture that everything works the way that it needs to work in order for things to go as planned or go in the direction that they need to go. The ways that you can balance this chakra: meditation, brushing your hair, making attention focus to your scalp, okay? In a clockwise motion, then a counterclockwise motions, head massages, even Reiki. Reiki is a great way to balance out your chakra system as well, guys, for those of you that are concerned with this. It took me a long time to kind of understand why it was important for me to balance out my chakras. But once I started the process, Spirit kind of just took over and showed me what I needed to do, showed me the research, put me on the right path. Some things that I believe everyone should be aware of when you're trying to balance these chakras. Balancing these chakras will bring about change within your life, because these are on the path to spiritual enlightenment. And whenever you're wanting to grow, whenever you're yearning to grow spiritually, whenever you're pushing to grow spiritually, Spirit will help you grow spiritually by removing anything that could be blocking that process. So if there's negativity in your life from beginning to end of this spiritual enlightenment, you will have changes. Chakra system, spiritually, emotionally, physically, all of it balances out, and all of it is extremely important to our evolution as humans. So I think this is a very important thing for us to research for yourself. Don't just take what I've written down or what I've come up with. Research for yourself the chakra system. Research for yourself how to balance it out, why it's important for you. Just look into doing this for yourself, for your spiritual being, for your spiritual awareness. I want to thank you guys for watching my video today. If you guys would like a personal read, you can hit me up on my email, intimatewisdomtarot@gmail.com. You can also check out my website, www.intimatewisdom.net, to check out other services that I offer. I'm also on Instantgo. You can check me out under Intimate Wisdom. Type www.instantgo.com/Intimate Wisdom to get to me. I also offer a variety of services there. This is all I have, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the likes, comments, and subscribes. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. We got more on the way later, y'all. Y'all have a good day.